Yo, this is Mario from shockandfit.com, and today I want to talk about how to apply the 80-20 principle in dieting. So what this means is, what are the 20% of things that you should be focusing on to get the 80% of the results? So this is a problem I see with a lot of my clients and with a lot of people on discussion boards and on social media, that they just keep focusing on the wrong things. They spend their time researching supplements, meal timing, frequency of meals, when should you eat after workout, what food sources should be eating, should you eliminate dairy from the diet, um, stuff like this. This is basically what you would focus on after you handle the basics. So the basics that will give you 80% of the results, and once you master them, are calories in, calories out, and ratios of macronutrients. So calories in, calories out, this is on the top. This is the basis of everything. You need to be tracking how many calories are you intaking per day, how many calories are you spending, and how to adjust this intake according to your goals. So either increase the calories or decrease the calories depending on your goal. So this is the key. This is the core concept of every diet. So once you have this handled, once you know the numbers, then you can focus on splitting those calories into ratios of macronutrients. So then you would apply concepts of 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, or half a gram of fat per pound of body weight, and then you would figure out which macronutrient ratio works better for you. For example, for myself, I try to stick to a high protein, high carbohydrate diet and keeping my fat as low as possible, because I've tested on myself a higher fat diet compared to with a low carb diet, and a higher carbohydrate diet works better for me. I feel like I have more energy. I feel like I have more strength in the gym. I feel like I'm recovering faster. So for my goals and for my lifestyle, a higher carbohydrate diet while keeping the fat really low works. So this is something I want you to figure out for yourself, and just try it out. But the core is, once you get these things down, then you can start focusing on if you want to do 16 hours fasting, keeping an eating window of 8 hours, if you want to add some supplements like whey protein, or if you want to add a creatine, if you want to add some fat burners or whatever. These are all secondary. So if you do not handle these first two things, then you're basically wasting your time, and you're not going to get those results that you really want to get. And I understand, because I also came from a place where I would try to get everything perfect. I would try to get everything done right from the beginning, and it was really hard to implement all these things. Instead, if I had this knowledge right now, coming back 3.5 years ago, I would just be focusing on these two things, and then after I would start adding all these final tweaks to make the diet as much as sustainable for my lifestyle, plus to get as maximum results as I can out of it. So this is the concepts I want you guys to apply immediately. I want you to research this. I'll be making more videos on this, and I believe that if people would just focus on these things right now, they would get a lot more results than if they would widen their focus and try to learn and implement so many things at once, which makes you kind of paralyzed, and you don't know what to do first. You don't know how to track all this. You don't know how to apply it in your lifestyle, and this is why you need to narrow down your focus and just figure out the basics first, and then take on a higher load of information, break it down, and test it for yourself. But considering all this, if you just keep track of your calorie intake in and out, if you keep track of your macronutrients, you should be good. The rest of it comes from tweaking and comes from experience. So I really hope this video helped you out, and I hope you're gonna kind of stop wasting your time doing all that unnecessary research and focus on implementing these concepts which I just talked about, and getting the results that you want. So as always, if you have comments on these topics, leave them below the video, subscribe to YouTube channel, and peace.